Welcome back to Win is Win Football Podcast. What happened today, Malcolm? Barcelona versus Chelsea.
Did Estevão outshining Lamine Yamal on the big stage. It was a crazy game. I'm not gonna lie. Chelsea come up with intensity, purpose, everything,
Yeah,
and you need to see that Estevão goal, man. Oh my lord!
I
You know,
mean, for me,
look,
Estevão is the new big talent in Europe right now.
yeah. If because if you look at it, it just complete. You brings the ball down, dribbles past his fullback,
Yeah,
gets inside, finish off your weak foot right into the top corner.
yeah,
It was a fantastic. Lamine's goal on his weak foot against you guys a
yeah,
couple of years ago.
yeah.
It was a similar goal, that kind of vibe. And just throughout the game, composure, maturity, dribbles, everything. There was nothing this guy could not do.
I
So
mean,
fantastic performance from him and from Chelsea. They had good intensity, good quality, but they punished Barcelona.
yeah,
In the first few minutes, they scored after 2-3 minutes offside goal. The Barca highline, it worked.
yeah.
Then a couple of minutes later, Ferran Torres got a perfect opportunity after sloppy build-up from Chelsea, but he missed. That was probably Barcelona's only chance. And if they would have scored, it could have been a different game maybe. But then we have it. The clown of Barcelona. I said it. Every time I watch this guy play,
Mm.
some stupidness. Always. Last
Yeah,
year, he,
yeah.
he knocked them out of the Champions League against Inter. The year before that, he knocked them out. He made it difficult for them against PSG. Every time when it matters, he's there. He ruined it.
He doesn't know how
Araujo.
to control himself. This guy.
The worst thing, the first yellow card he got was for complaining against the referee. He went up to the referee like this, and I kind of pushed his arm into him, and the referee went like this, yellow card.
Mm.
And if you're a smart guy, okay, I have a yellow card. I have
Mm.
to be careful.
Yeah.
What does he do? He goes in for a slide tackle, completely misses the ball, and takes out the player. Stupid. You're giving the ref no choice. I mean, yeah, so stupid. And
I mean, the
Estevao
first goal, own goal. Cool
yeah,
guy.
the own goal. Have you seen it?
No, I barely saw this game.
I mean, you need to watch it.
Yeah.
It's one of the funniest goals I've ever seen. It's so stupid. They shoot. It goes between the legs of one of the defenders.
Yeah.
It hits Kunde, but he doesn't know where the ball. He went like this. It bounced back to the defender. Kunde just fumbling around and actually eventually pokes it into the goal.
Mm.
It was hilarious. It was a shambolic goal to concede.
Yeah, I mean, Barcelona this season, it is shambolic. And it's
Yeah, but
shambolic
you said
that
they were
only
hitting
1
form.
point ahead of them.
Yeah.
This makes
But
the
you were saying they were
Clasico
hitting
win
form.
looks less impressive, I have to say.
Over time, it looks worse for
Yeah, the
every
only
day.
big game that we won is Barcelona in shambles. But yeah, so then the red card.
And after the red card, Barca did what they could.
Yeah.
I mean, they played their game, they tried, but what we spoke about, the physicality, the intensity of the Premier League,
They
it
can't
truly
handle it.
shows when you're playing against these types of team. And Barcelona, they're a technical team.
Yeah.
They handle the ball, but some of the plays were too much. Cucurella and Lamine Yamal.
Mm.
I said it before the game. I'm like, it's gonna be an interesting matchup, and I felt like today, Cucurella got the better of him. I think Cucurella is a very underrated left back,
Oh,
defensively especially.
Definitely.
And he completely nullified Lamine Yamal today. Lamine, of course, being the great player that he is, he had some opportunities, but overall over the game, Cucurella came out on top, man.
I mean, historically, this is a difficult game for Barcelona at Stamford Bridge. I don't think they have ever won. Maybe once when Messi in the Valverde era, maybe, but otherwise, this is usually a difficult away game.
Yeah, like we said in the prediction, this historically has been a good fixture.
Yeah.
Over the day, it's given us some good moments.
But 3-0 is a big one, though. 3-0 is a big one.
And Chelsea scored like 4 offside goals as well.
Yeah.
So it could have been so much more.
Yeah.
That Maresca did well. He played that high line. They knew the high line.
Yeah.
And he executed well by having Pedro Neto as a striker just running in behind.
Yeah. And they beat
So
Barcelona
it
in
was a good.
possession. That's quite interesting.
Yeah, but it's not that if you consider the red card.
I mean,
You're one man down.
13
You're
shots,
one
5
man.
shots on target.
Mm.
It's a team position. But so where, and then the third goal, still up.
Yeah, it was so the same type of goals
Yeah.
they scored, which was offside previously. They just
Yeah.
played through the Barca high line, and he just squared it to the lap.
Yeah.
And he was basically onside by a small margin, but it was onside.
Yeah.
And that's the trade-off, which I've been critical of the Barca high line because I said you'll get fined out. And this time they scored 4 offside goals, and one of them did not end up being offside. But imagine they still scored 4 goals that could have been, with the small difference, it could have been much worse.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Barcelona is just a team under collapse. I think they get found out after last season. But Chelsea is probably a dark horse in the Champions League this season. And maybe they are actually a better cup team than
you know what they no, I would say more so they're a good side to play big teams.
Yeah.
They are a team that suits playing big sides instead of small side because they are not the type of team that dominates possession, controls tempos and everything. So a big game where it goes back and forth, or Champions League, especially when there's much more back and forth than in a league game, perfect for them.
I mean, the Club World Cup is a prime example.
Exactly. People have struggled against PSG, but they know they have the quality to punish those types of situations, and they have the quality. So of course, and for me, like I said, of course, I expect them to be there because so much money spent, so many alleged world-class players. I think they're good players, but Chelsea fans likes to hype them up so much. Good manager, of course they should be in there. Why shouldn't they?
No, and I can imagine them minimum in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I think they should.
Champions League. I mean, always depends on the draw, but the quarterfinals should be quite easy. But yeah, they could get far in this Champions League run. And
because if you look at that team, even with injuries, they still have a good squad right there.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't be surprised if they just do a Chelsea and win it against all odds. But
it's still early to say. But I think they have a good team
chance.
that has a good chance.
Yeah,
definitely.
And yeah, anything else?
It's gonna be interesting to see Chelsea against Arsenal this weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting match. I think. Yeah, it's. I'm looking forward to watching it. What time is it?
But we have to talk a little bit more about Estevão, I think, because this kid, he's 4 months older than Lamine Yamal.
Yeah.
So he's that same age bracket. He just came. This is his first season in European football.
Yeah.
And I think this guy has amazing talent. He has such good mix of everything. Dribble, composure, finishing, creativeness. So I think this guy could do a lot.
Yeah.
But this is what we cannot forget. Like we said, first season in Europe.
Yeah.
Teams don't really. I'm saying this in a nice way. Respect him yet because they don't know him.
Yeah.
So okay, right now you could see it throughout the game. At the beginning, it was him against Balde. They were back and forth. As soon as Barcelona figure out, okay, we need to put some emphasis on this guy.
Yeah.
They start becoming 1-2v1, and eventually maybe 3v1 sometimes. Those are the types of situations which he will then have to adapt to, and he will struggle once teams put more emphasis and put more effort to stopping him.
Yeah.
So of course I think it's gonna go like this, and then it's gonna stagnate a bit, maybe go down, but you just need patience with this guy because I think he's a top talent, and I think
future Real Madrid. Some people are saying
future Real Madrid, huh? I mean, you should have been onto this guy. Honestly. You should have been onto this guy because you need a right winger, but you got Mastatouano instead. So I guess
it's gonna be interesting. No, I think we have enough Brazilians. It's fine. It was good.
Enough problems with your Brazilians.
Problems. All right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching Estevão this season. It's gonna be interesting, and he scored in the big games.
Yep.
Totally has a big personality.
Yeah, but I think just be careful with him. You don't need him to deliver every game. Just take slowly.
Yeah.
Phase him into your team.
Yeah. All right. It's been fun. It's been real. Ciao.